22 points. Joe Harris with 10. It has been a blowout from the second quarter on. I know games are not necessarily determined that early, but this has been all nets.
Golden State just ran into a buzzsaw. There's no animosity between Kevin Durant, even though I think it was questionable for him to play, and maybe the team wanted him to play, hurting his Achilles. It's no animosity. Curry coming back. He loved being teammates with Durant. Durant just wanted to get back on the floor. Him not being healthy with an Achilles tear was more of a sense of urgency than trying to get back revenge with any other team. And so it's just been good to watch KD and Curry, two guys that missed last season due to health issues, get back. This is what it's all about. At the end of the day, you have to compete first to win a championship. And, hey, where you been? Aren't you healthy yet? You got your hair braided? Well, you need to brush your hair. Okay, well, just those fun little conversations, getting back to each other. It's great seeing two of the best scorers in the game today back out on the floor doing what they love.
Might have been a little more intriguing if Draymond Green was able to play. I'm not saying W or L, but they did not finish up on terms.
So, Marv, are you saying Durant would have gave him that work? Is that what is that? No, anytime Draymond's in the game is going to be competitive. You know he's going to give his all. When you think about the heart and soul of this Golden State team, you have to put Draymond in there, even with players like Steph and Clay. They all did it together, but I don't know too many people that want to guard the man on the right of our screen with the long goatee. He's a tough man to guard.
Allen with a nice save. And Green moves it across. Jeff Green hands it off to Shannon. Green whips it back outside. LeVert. Moscato. And a foul is called. Oh, jolly old St. Chuck delivering $30 million in free gifts to all FanDuel fantasy and sportsbook customers. Log on to FanDuel now and you can claim your gifts from Chuck. Correction, it's Brad Wanamaker who drew the foul. Brad, the one-time Boston Celtic, shoots the three well, played well as a backup for Boston. Spent time overseas. Played 3 years in Italy and then signed with Golden State as a free agent after a couple of years with Boston.
Think of all those great movies, National Lampoon's Christmas and things like that. When I see Chuck in that Christmas suit, I just think about all those moments. Come on, Turner, Warner. Let's see if Chuck can fit down the chimney. Come on, let's do it. We know he's a nice guy. We're ready for his money. I'm going to fill that out and fill out and try to win the prizes, but. What do we got? How many presents is Chuck delivering?
There's Jared Allen. I love your stream of consciousness regarding Charles.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, all you got to do is leave him some gingerbread cookies, no milk. Just a cookie. Leave the milk. He won't give you a present if you got that. But.
That's Poole. I don't know if that was a shot, but ends up as an assist for Marquise Chris. Jordan Poole, second-year man out of Michigan, getting some playing time. LeVert off the pick. Here's Green from deep. Yes.
As much of a veteran presence Green adds, LeVert adds. a hungry carelessness. And I don't mean not paying attention to detail. I don't mean that. But you just see a youthful exuberance out there with LeVert, and you know that it's two different type of guys. One that's been all around the league, 15 teams green, and then one that says, wait a minute, y'all let me come off the bench with a green light? Do you know what I do with the rock when you let me do that?
Nice scoop pass from LeVert to Allen. I don't think there's any question Karis LeVert on a good many teams, perhaps 70% of the league, would be a starter.
Yes.
LeVert into the paint, flips one. I don't know what the intent was there, but that's end up with the basketball. This is Shamet, a hard driving move, and he's fouled. Well, you can watch more live games than anywhere else with NBA League Pass. It's now available with a free 7-day trial. Visit NBA.com/watch now to get started. And the offer ends on December the 29th. 7:40 fourth quarter. The Nets with the 110-77 lead.
I wonder who would be the better Santa Claus, Shaq or Chuck? I'm just trying to start a fight right now. You know, Chuck, I'm the better Santa Claus. Oh, you're not the better Santa Claus. I got more presents. I would love to just see them two put on Santa Claus outfits and
should set it up. A challenge.
I'm just trying to throw things out there right now. Everyone's Turner's listening and trying to continue having fun while these guys out here are working so hard. Again, you have a rookie in Weissman that has worked so hard to reach his dream. Shout out to his parents, his family. Shout out to Penny Hardaway that worked with this kid to get him in the right place. And now the Golden State Warriors that are taking up on themselves to say, kid, no matter how good you are, no matter what problems you have, we're here for you, and we're going to make sure you reach your potential.
Jeff Green committed the foul. Wiseman now 3 of 5 at the line. He has 9 points, 6 rebounds. And this, Chris, would you agree, has to be considered, even though it's a blowout and it's tough to make judgments in this type of game, but a satisfying debut for the rookie center.
I do. And even more important, shout out to all my veterans, Billy O, Latrell Sprewell, Chris Mullin, because after games like this, they were the psychologists. They knew to say, hey, let's work on this. Get here early in the morning. And when you're around great veterans, it just makes your job that much more easier, not just physically, but mentally. And him being with this crew out there in Golden State, I know personally that they will help him make the most of this situation.
Damian Lee got it outside, but Chris kept short.
Can't wait to watch Minnesota, #1 draft pick over there. He's been going to work. Can't wait to watch all these young rookies, and congratulations for just reaching the goal that you've worked so hard for.
So LeVert taking it to the bucket is fouled. Timeout taken. Back in a moment.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
We're shouting out one of our New York Liberty timeless torches, Lewis. This one's for you, bud. Shout out to Lewis from our timeless torches of the New York Liberty. Glad you can make it to the game.
All right, AD is in the building. Anthony Davis, LeBron and company taking on Kawhi Leonard and the LA Clippers. And it's coming up right here on TNT, the second of our opening night twin bill. Look at the upcoming national TV schedule. ESPN